Whoopi Goldberg opens up about her book. Now you watched that on
The View.
So tell us about that.
She just basically the book is about her mom, her, and her brother growing up, and how her mom was instrumental in her and her brother's. Like, she looked up to her brother. He's 6 years older than her.
Is he still alive?
No. Everybody loved her brother. I forgot his name. And that was a good thing, because he had such a personality that the women always say, "Oh, hi, so and so."
You gonna make a right on Rollins?
I ain't there yet. And he I think because he was 6 years old, they asked, her mom would always make sure that they would celebrate, each day up until the Christmas holidays. She'll do something different. Like, she'll have a tree one day. Next day it'll be some decorations of something. So she always wanted to instill that in her kids, the experience magic and dreaming of things, and wishing things to happen and all of that in their lives. And then she remembered her mom being taken away for 2 years. Her mom went to Bellevue. She had a nervous breakdown, and she said back in those days, we don't think about this as women.
Her mother, I didn't know her mother went to a mental institution.
Yeah, we don't think about this as women. Back then, men, the father, the husbands, they made the decision if you were sent to.
They could lock a woman up.
Women could not do anything.
That's true.
Yes, take my wife. Yes, take my daughter.
Yep.
And unfortunately, shock treatments. When she got back, she didn't hardly recognize her son and her daughter.
Wow.
So Whoopi had to deal with that growing up. Her mother got real close.
Her mother must have got better because she raised her daughter.
Yeah.
Okay.
She got better. Okay. So it's just unfortunate with women's rights. Understand our women's rights. Don't let the government take over.
And you got to understand that influence is probably how Whoopi said stuff.
Yes.
We don't know people's histories.
Yes.
And why they say the things they do. Knowing her mother was in a mental institution.
Yes.
And had, that probably does, and her father put her there.
That affected her.
That probably affected her.
Her mom's dad and her dad
put her in there.
Made the choice, signed her over to go in there. So she must have had a really major nervous breakdown.
Yeah.
And they didn't really understand. So I think her aunt or somebody raised her, and the dad stepped in. But the ladies on The View even said that, what you just said. We know you. We've known you for 10 years, some of us, but we didn't know of what your background.
I didn't know her mom.
I didn't know her mom went to Bellevue. And Bellevue back then was, a place that people's mental state wasn't together.
So what else she talking? I'm surprised she wrote a book.
She wrote a book about it, because she
her that or her life, or just that?
Her life with her mom and her brother and her.
Okay.
Her first job as a comedian, that kind of stuff.
I thought she was a did she talk about her being a funeral? The one that make the dead bodies?
They didn't want to tell everything.
Oh, okay.
So they told little bits.
Okay.
That they wanted, because they wanted to get a teaser.
Okay.
For people to go and read about it.
Okay.
But we even know she's gone through. She said the people that really her mom had already spoke positive in her and her brother's life.
Next light make a left.
You are going to be this, and you'll do everything you want to do. You're going to be a special and whatever. How you should be teaching your kids.
Okay.
And she already knew that, but who influenced her the most in her field was Spielberg, and she mentioned another producer person. Those are the two people.
Steven Spielberg. Yeah, he changed her life.
He was one of them, and it was another famous guy. She said those are the only two.
Wow.
That saw something in me and said, you're going to be special. Because she already knew that and didn't need anybody to tell her and to make her feel. She said, and she used that as right or left.
You going to Jersey Mike's, right?
Oh, right. She used that as a motivation to say to people, know your worth. Know what you're worth, what you're worthy of. I mean, don't let people walk over you. Know what your worth is, and you won't be stirred any different direction because you'll know. I can't remember where.
Keep going, Honor.
No, I can't remember.
You can go through here or the other way.
Okay, I'll go the other way. But yeah, she promoted her book, and they treated her like she was a guest.
Okay.
So it's about her mom, her, and her brother, the three of them. And they showed her winning her first.
Right. Oh no, left. You're right.
her first
what's this place?
Award.
This Jessie Mae's.
Ice cream.
You should go in there and see if they have your thing. I'll go down to Jersey Mike's. Or you can walk over there. Either one. Park right here. You gonna see if they have your
I'll look.
She usually like banana, and we could do that on our other show. Two Big Sisters food review. All right, let me go in.
You still on
I'm going in.
Video.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Let me add a key. I don't want to be. Well, just leave the door open. All right, y'all. Let me go in. Niall. This person's name is Niall. See, that's how we be finding new places too. Like we'll drive by and I'll see a place, and I'll say, let's try that for Two Sisters food review, our other show. All right, let's see.